Good morning, Gladstonians. On Tuesday, April 27th, the City of Gladstone extended our emergency declaration to support our efforts in managing the impacts of the pandemic to our city. The declaration has been extended to June 30th, 2020, which allows the city to continue taking actions and issuing orders determined to be necessary to protect the public and property of Gladstone. However, this does not mean that we will not begin reopening process sooner. There are still many questions regarding how long the state will require the stay-at-home directive before reopening the state. As Governor Brown stated in her framework, which includes a three-phased approach, we must increase testing, reduce the number of people infected by the virus, and provide an adequate supply of personal protective equipment, called PPE, prior to beginning the reopening process. The public health framework can be found on the city's website for your review. Questions have come up regarding the true intent of social distancing. Can we be in large groups while making sure we remain 6 feet apart? Not really. The intent of the governor's executive order is to simply restrict large groups or groups larger than 10 people from gathering in one place in efforts to reduce the spread of the virus. If you are in a group of 10 or less, please maintain your social distance. The conditions we have been under can be devastating to some, while alarming and frustrating to most. This pandemic, especially in an area that has been impacted like Seattle, San Francisco, and New York, is difficult to endure because the effects are not as extreme. Our response to the pandemic is built up upon the directives from the Oregon State Governor and the Oregon Health Authority. As we enter into our third month of COVID-19 impacts to our city and nation, I ask for continued compassion and patience. We continue to work on programs that assist those in need. Our Support Your Gladstone Businesses Utility Rebate Program will roll out on May 1st. This allows rebates on your utility bill when you shop local. The food pantry has received gift cards from our local Safeway and will be able to get additional food to those in need. This week, the food pantry will be handing out pre-packed food boxes tomorrow, April 30th, from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. on Nelson Lane in front of the pantry. We will have people directing you where to go. As I mention every week, we want to make sure that no one in need has been forgotten. If you need help, please contact me at tstemple@ci.gladstone.or.us. Maintain social distancing, hand washing, and continuing safe practices are still crucial to recovery. In anticipation of reopening the city, wearing a mask is recommended when out in town shopping, getting gas, or when you're near other people. Refined guidelines will be forthcoming as we coordinate with our neighboring cities in Clackamas County. I want to thank everyone who has stepped up, reached out, and helped during this crisis. Your simple gestures have made the difference to so many people. I know it's hard to believe that there is a positive in all of this, but I know it will make us stronger and even more connected than we thought possible. So please be kind, be safe, and be well. Thank you.